Hello, welcome. This is Barbara Calvano and welcome to your weekly angel messages for the week of November 9th through the 15th. And this week I've been guided to use the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So here we go. Let's see what the angels have for us to say, the mermaids and dolphins especially this week. So as usual, I pray over them. I ask for protection, for only the best, most positive, uplifting information and presence to come through. And also I ask for the highest intuition. So for the beginning of the week, we have this card. This one for the middle of the week. And this one here for the end of the week. So for the beginning of the week, we have the message, consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. So for any of you who are in a situation where you need added guidance and advice, it's best to consult an expert. Just as it says, you need more information before you make a decision. So if you've been guided to look and address a health issue, or you want to do something with your business, or you're thinking of moving, or even if you have a relationship issue, consult an expert. You need some more information before you make that decision. And, oftentimes, even this pertains to last week's message, we think that there's some virtue in just doing it all by ourselves, but allow yourself to be coached by someone like myself, or someone that you know that you've heard good information about. Allow yourself to be supported by outside information. And I'm guided by the angels to say, instead of just going to the same go-to people in your circle of friends, in order to reach another plateau, another level in your life, in the areas of health, finances, career, family issues, oftentimes it's good to go outside your normal circle of friends, because what you'll see is that you'll stay at the level of the information that you've been receiving. Be open to a change. Be open for something that you wouldn't go for, that you wouldn't direct your attention to. To really stay open to something new. And that's going to allow you to grow also. Now for the middle of the week, we have tranquility. I love this. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. There's a picture of a mermaid taking a bath right here, just relaxing. Here we have consulting an expert. You want information, you need that extra advice to give you that edge, or even something. You want to try something new because everything that you've been trying is really not working as well as you would like to. It could be even ending a habit, or even an addiction, a pattern that doesn't support you any longer. And tranquility will also allow you just to relax and breathe, and maybe not get so serious about it. It could be a serious matter, but it's just going to allow you to calm down and know that everything is going to work out, and allow you just to feel safe and secure, and know that you're taken care of by God and the angels. And self-care is really addressed right here. Allow yourself self-care as you're going through that change that you want. It really goes hand in hand. We can get really frenzied and anxious and worried, and then our self-care can kind of like go out the window. There was a time back in my 20s, it was very easy to go and pick up that bottle of wine or that 6-pack of beer or something that you think is going to help you get through a situation versus self-care. So self-care is huge. And now for the end of the week, we have self-forgiveness. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. So I really love this because it goes so well with the other two messages. You know, often guilt, shame, or other lower emotions and energies, which are all part of being human. But when we dwell and focus on it too much, it can have us be stuck, stopped for weeks, and even sometimes years, and even sometimes a whole life. The ability to forgive is huge. It is part of self-care. The ability to forgive yourself for a mistake that you've made. The ability to just let it go. And if you have difficulty, ask the angels to help clear your body and your mind of the energy. Whether you've had an argument with someone in your family or even someone at work, the ability to take note and know that there were two people involved. It's not just the other person. Wherever you were, wherever I was, I brought the situation. And the ability to take a moment and let it go and remember that in the eyes of God, that you're perfect, whole, and complete. This is a big message for this week. Asking for support with an expert. So I'm really getting that it's time to address some of those blocks and issues that have been holding you back in regards to being in a relationship, in relationship to yourself and your body, whether it's with food or alcohol or drugs or any other patterns that are sabotaging you. Allowing yourself to have tranquility, even that word tranquility, but naturally. There will be those who might need medication prescribed from a doctor. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's so many methods of natural ways to bring self-care and to de-stress, to bring peace and calm in your life. And self-forgiveness. What is it today that you know that you need to forgive yourself with? It could be judging yourself too harshly. Judging yourself harshly that you should be further along than when you are today. That maybe you could have done something differently to help that person or that pet before they passed on. Or maybe you can forgive yourself for being human, for being afraid, for being angry, for being scared. You know, it's all right to have those emotions, and sometimes we judge ourselves so harshly that we shouldn't have those feelings. Have the feelings, feel the feelings. It's all part of being a human being. So here the angels are asking us again, self-forgiveness. It's a beautiful message for that week, for this week. And thank you so much. May the angels support you, guide you. Be listening, pay attention, be present. Each day, take an action towards your self-care so that you can be more present in this incredible world, in a world that's filled with so much that is not great. But by being present, you connect with the divine love, powers, guidance, and you can be a light in the world where other people are in the dark or even lost. It's a great task. It's a great challenge to take on, to be a light in the world. But if you're listening to me today I say that you're up to it and it's part of your life purpose. The secret is, it's easier than you think. So thank you again for listening. We'll see you next week. Angel blessings. See you then.